I'm eating. Thanks, Bob. Wait, where? Hello? What game is this from? Oh, it's them fighting hurts.
Girl, you're gonna feel a little prick.
Stop! No more B12! Who's there? It's just me. I, didn't know you'd be here. I thought everyone was celebrating because of the new sword. I'm just here for ingredients to make more banana muffins. I hope you don't mind. I'll only take a sec. I'll only take a moment. You're working? Why not go to the party? Oh, it's okay. I never go on the missions, so I don't really do anything worth celebrating. But you make all of our recovery items. We wouldn't survive out there without you. Maybe I know how you feel. I'm not going to the party either, so... Do you need some help? if you ask me, you have the best power of them all. You can make whatever you want. Well, sort of. I need to have the right ingredients to fuse. Did you know that everything in the universe is made of the same fundamental particles? I bet you could make just about anything if you started small enough. Thank you for helping me with this, by the way. I really did just plan on helping you make the muffins. Are you kidding? I never get to work on anything like this anymore. It's fun to have a challenge. It's working. How does it feel? It feels perfect. It looks great too. I think these pieces might be my best work yet. Wow, I can't wait to watch the look on the others' faces when they see this. Oh no, did something go wrong? I don't know if I'm ready to wear this yet. The last thing I need is for everyone to see me as a bigger threat. Besides, couldn't you get in trouble for helping me? You have a point. I better get back to work before someone wonders what I've been doing. I'm really sorry, Ollie. Don't be. It's still the most fun I've had in a while. Those papers. Why do they look so familiar? I need a closer look. The torn edges, like pages from a book. This can't be right. Jairus! Dawn! Is everything alright, amigo? Ah, are those the designs for our weapon system? I asked Ollie not to leave them lying around. It's not his fault. I saw the pages sticking out of a pile and thought they looked like part of a journal I found in my room. It's okay. They are your designs after all. After the incident 2 years ago, could you find them in your journal? You may have been intending to build something that would allow us to protect ourselves if you lose control. Unfortunately, you would become so unstable in the end. You must not have had the ability to give them to us before it was too late. It's sad to think how that such a tragedy could have been prevented. Of course, when we realized we would need your abilities to get this lost sword back from the Shadow Army, it was clear that our plans could still help protect us. Your plans could still help protect us. Bueno, you know the rest. Are you okay? You look a little pale. These are the missing pages from my journal. The implant, the weapons, they were all my idea? Jairus? Would you excuse me, please? This place is torn apart. Did the Shadows do all this too? Trust me. If the Shadow Army ever found its way here, we wouldn't be able to talk about it. What I'm about to show you, the Shadow must never find. What is it? See for yourself. It's so dark. Wait. Something on the wall is moving. Ah! Our friends who were involved in the incident? Why are you showing this to me? Where did you get this memory? They're not memories. I've been keeping them safe here. All 12 of them. And their 12 swords. The black box keeps them hidden from the Shadow's collective consciousness. Just one of the many reasons why the black box must be protected. Blit. What are you talking about? You're the one who brought shadows into the Room of Swords. They were devoured because of you. And now you say you're keeping them safe? Why are you doing this? Whoever controls the black box holds the key to freedom. Have you ever thought about what would happen if the one who created the shadows were allowed to open the gate. So this was the plan, to let some devices keep my impulses in check, so even my past self couldn't do it alone. Then, is there any point in resisting if this is my nature? Should I just give up? No matter what I do, I'm trapped. They're fake. They're fake. Two years ago, we were put in a completely hopeless situation. We were betrayed by someone we trusted. We lost loved ones. We were trapped alone and defenseless against our enemies. But we are changing our fate. Today we have 7 swords. That's already more than half of what we had collected before the incident. With the power to defend ourselves from the shadows once more on our side, the 12 swords that were stolen from us are within our reach again as well. There are only 5 more realms that must be completed. Today, Ragan will be leading the mission for the 8th sword. Hope you all got your beauty sleep. We're about to show this realm who the real bosses are. Listen up. I'm going to call names. If you hear your name, get your ass up here. Simple as that. Oh, I forgot. I need soldiers who can follow directions. Why must Ragam of old people be the leader? The missions that Ragam has led have been the lowest casualty rates compared to the other party leaders. Except for Gyrus, when he used to lead them. But even compared to his missions, Ragam's completion times in the realm are way faster. Yeah, she may be abrasive, but she knows what she's doing. Hey, look on the bright side. Since Ragam hates you two, you don't have to worry about being chosen for missions. Just take it easy and let us handle it. Lounging around being useless does not appeal to me in the least. There are others here. There are other ways for you to help. Maybe learn to cook or something. Excuse me? He's probably right, you know. We saved these realms for last for a reason. A few years ago, Gyrus sent all his devices called mini-scouts into the realm to look around. It's a one-way trip until you get to the sword, so sending a machine to gather intel was a lot safer than sending a person. But with all the hazards in the realms, let's just say the mini-scouts didn't last there forever. The difficulty of the realm is rated by how long the mini-scout could survive. And in these realms, they didn't even last a full minute. If I were a rookie, I wouldn't want to do my first missions in these realms anyway. We are not afraid. Hey! Did I say you could have a private conversation? As I was saying, whatever's in this realm is aggressive. So I need a team of heavy hitters. First up, battery? Cyrus? He's changed. Even his aura is different. Did something happen? Well. That's different. I have to check on something. With Ragam commanding the attention of the whole room, no one will notice if I sneak away for a moment. I guess you managed to find a pair of clippers this time around. Okay, that's 2 spots taken. These realms may take it. There needs to be a space there. What? These realms may take an army to beat. But we only have 7 swords, so let's make them count. Is it just my imagination, or does his hair seem to the least of his transformation? Yes, exactly. Even though he is standing right there, somehow he seems quite distant. His gaze, it's icy. As though he's looking right through us all. Shinju, as our most versatile member of the fighter class, we'll definitely have use for your skill on the mission. It'll be my honor. Seriously? Anan! The report of this realm says the terrain is mostly water. If that's true, you'll have the added edge that we'll definitely need. As we know, these are twist realms, so we'll need a few tricks up our sleeves too. Twist realms? All of the realm clusters have something in common about the types of challenges inside them. For example, we call the Truth or Dare Hall the mental realm, because all the realms in that cluster feature psychological challenges. And this cluster seems to feature challenges of some kind of twist. Based on the giant purple realm came from, and the Tower Crumbling realm we just finished. Feather! Duty calls. And that concludes my choices. Whew. But you still have 2 swords left. Marge? Yes, but my choices are the 5 people standing up here. That's because Ragam has allowed me to choose a couple participants for this mission as well. Our newest members have been showing some very promising skills during training. Tori and Sylvia will join Ragam's team for their first run. Yeah! Yeah! We're expecting great things from both of you. Yeah, everyone's important or whatever. The rest of you will stay here with Dawn to run surveillance and support in cases of emergency. Thank you everyone for helping. I know it's not as glamorous, but your contributions will be key to our success as well. Everyone else follow me. Congratulations, rookies, on your first adventure. Never mind what I said before. It's totally not gonna be that bad. But if you're scared, I'll look out for you. Look, there's room for 2 lovely ladies right under these arms. No thanks. Hey, I just wanted to say good luck out there, and I was planning on saving it, but I made this for you.
Huh?
Oh, but don't open it until you get to the realm, okay? I gotta go, bye! Syl, we had best make haste. Don't forget to take it all in. This might be the last time you remember seeing this place. Let's go. Where's this? This place is awesome! Welcome, hopelessly lost souls, to the beginning of your journey. You've been chosen to conquer this world where past and future fuse. Your trial awaits. Complete the Room of Swords and open the gate to freedom. We caught that leak just in time. We've got to be more careful. The ship's not as young as she used to be. Have you patched that hole yet, Nox? Yes. Some of you will not survive. Huh? What are you looking at? But if you are afraid to die, the sky, you will fail. What about it? It's the beginning of a new week. Yeah, so? The man said he would return at the beginning of the week. Psst, that was years ago already. But someone has come. What? No way. I don't see anyone. There are 7 people on the shore. Probably just marauders. Describe them. A big and small one are yelling at each other. Another one is removing their clothes and entering the water. And one is putting a finger in their nose. Oh boy, those are humans, alright. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Come on, there's not much time. We need to get there before the marauders do. Did you happen to see the target with them? There was a facial match. Good. It's time to return a favor. Check this out. I am quite happy on the land.
Huh?
Very well. But allow me to change, Sylvia. Look out, dorks. Never mind. Hello? A little help setting up the base would be nice. I'll help. On second thought, it's not a problem. I'll just do it by myself. See yourself. Keep moving, man. I just circled the whole island. There's nothing but cliff face and shore. How does Scout die in 10 seconds on an abandoned island? This mini Scout looks like it's been melted through in 2 places. From the marks, it must have been fast. Whatever did this is deadly. Ah!
Ah! Hannah?
Fancy pants! Tori? Oh no, the sand got her! finally found some strong challengers. It's this arc. I remember this. Give Sylvie and Tori back or you'll be sorry. Heh, too late. Finders, keepers. Hey, Junk Heap. Nobody messes with my crew. Hand over our people, and your boss sword will be at while you're at it. Or maybe we'll demolish you gently. Pip. You and what army? Not cool, man. You wanna play dirty? Have a whiff of this. Oh. These guys are 100% mechanical. My powers aren't gonna work. Mechanical, huh? This is where I come in. You morons messed with the wrong lightning girl today. Blow a fuse, trash bolts. Jairus! What accent did it? It was like country. Jairus! My God, it is you. Come on, hurry. I'm gonna get you out of here, as promised. Ah! Hip, hip. Nice try. Odin's son. How many of you recycling disasters are there? Oh, Helheim. Oh, Helheim. I can't break through. I'm running low on mana. Face it, you'll never capture me. I can keep this up until I rust you. So I'll ask you one more time. Put her down. Hip, hip, if you insist. Down we go. Wait, not like that! No! Sylvie! You win, you bastards. Just take me. Anan, don't you even think about it. Is that a boss sword I see? Hand it over. Anan, no! I'll fry for you. You'll fry for this, you scrapyard rejects. Regum, there are too many of them. Save yourself, Regum. We'll figure something out. Don't be stupid, just hang on. Ah! Regum, run. Ah! Shiju! Feller! I can't save them. I couldn't save a single one. Jairus! Where in Helheim do you think you're going? You coward. You could mop the floor with these guys if you wanted to. And you're just gonna leave us to die again? I'm sorry. Ah! The next time I see that brat, he's going to wish he'd never been born. Sylvie! Are you there?
Huh?
Sylvie! You're okay! But where's Tori? Is one of your squishy friends missing? Do you drunk piles know where she is? Not everyone survives the trip down. Oh well, maybe she can be recycled into something stronger. You bastard sons of landfills! Forget recycling, you lot belong in the dump. Shit, you killed them all. And with little Mana left too. Since when do you care if a rookie dies? We can just pick her up in the next voyage. Shut up, I'm in a bad mood! Hey, you heard that? It sounds like cheering. It's coming from out there. What the? Wow, what an entrance! The crowd is going wild. We haven't had this much excitement in years. I can already tell this is going to be a good show. Show? But wait! These competitors are so fragile and weak. Will they be worthy of our competition? Hey, why don't you come over here and see how soft and fragile my fists are? That's not necessary. Well, just have a look at your stats. Wow, strong and speedy. But it looks like you're almost out of fuel. Wow, you even got your full name. A lower rank, but his defense and dexterity stats are off the charts. This one might surprise us. Ooh, another A rank, and pretty well-rounded stats. I'm a baby. I've been cancelled. Goodbye. Sorry. Could he be some kind of jack of all trades? Well, you don't see this every day. I can tell there's something magical about this competitor. Oh dear. Someone still has a long way to go. But it could be worse. C+ is a respectable rank for a level 3 fighter. It just goes to show you, even at a low level, you can have a decent rank depending on how versatile your abilities are. Computrons and GentleBots, I hope you've all changed your oil recently, because this is sure to be an entertaining tournament. You think we're going to be your pawns in this stupid game? Just cut to the part where we take your boss sword. But how are you going to do that? Without the 5 boss swords we took from you. On your way here, our extractomatrons liberated these swords from your inventories. You must be strong to have collected so many. So I'm sure you can do without them for a few fights. Think of it as a fun challenge. Think again, scrap heap. I'll be taking those before you can blink. Ouch. Watch out for those force fields. I forgot to mention rule number 5. The stage is off limits to anyone except to each team's chosen fighter until the round is over. Besides, these are only holograms. You didn't think it would be that easy, did you? What would be the fun in that? The real swords have already been taken to different arenas. This entire island is a stadium, and there are 5 arenas in total. Riddles. mood, desire, ego, memory, and trust. Cool. You will have to beat the boss of each arena in order to win their sword and proceed to the next one. And don't forget to score enough points for the spinner so you can win helpful items after each round. If you defeat all 5 of our arena bosses and reclaim your swords, you win an extra special prize at the end. That has to be the round boss sword. But 5 people against 5 bosses. It's impossible. And we're trapped without our swords. I can tell you're feeling the pressure, but don't worry. I can assure you that whether you win or get slaughtered, the audience is going to have a great time. Right on time, the first boss has arrived. Prepare to be disassembled. One of these things again? Even with a boss sword, it doesn't look any stronger. Maybe the sword doesn't affect them for the same reason my powers didn't. Because they're mechanical. Silly me, I almost forgot to bring up the stats. The Marauder may look basic, but don't underestimate its tenacity. Of course, the true number of the Marauder is in numbers. And a boss sword takes that power to a whole new level. An S rank? Well, so much for my theory. What an incredible transformation, Computrons and Gentlebots. I can only imagine what might be going through our competitors' heads right now. I say we open their heads up and take a look. I love that idea. Competitors, which of your heads will you be offering up to the Volatoid? Choose wisely. Just leave this to me. I'll zap him to Robot Helheim. Ridiculous. Excuse me? You're our strongest fighter, and electricity happens to be their weakness. We should save that advantage until the very end, when the bosses will probably be more difficult. So what? You want to take this one? Of course not. I'm our second strongest fighter. The one who should go first is Sylvie. Are you crazy? Sylvie is only a level 3 C+. She'll be torn apart. I'll go. You're on this mission because you're a water specialist. Don't see any water in this stage, do you? What if you get injured here, and then one of the later arenas is a water level? And since Feather's completely useless, gee, thanks, man. I'm just calling it like it is. Sylvia is the best choice by process of elimination. Fine, you have a point. What do you think, Sylvie? You don't have to do this if you don't want to. Is that a decision I hear? Yes, it appears that the challengers have chosen their first fighter, and it's the lowest ranked one. What's their strategy? There's only one way to find out. Let's begin. All the lines in that chapter that were said by the announcer, I've read over and over and over for a robot voice test that I did one time. Her lines are so fun to read. It's quiet. We must have lost the Marauders. They're probably already playing their sick games with your teammates. I hope you don't mind that she's got a few dings. I swear she's just as functional the day you left us to her. She? The ship! Just wait until we get inside. I'll explain everything. Hey, you brought him? You brought her?
What did you just say?
What did you just say? Nox, what the hell is going on here? Seeing each other appears to have triggered a sociological response. Heated skin, rapid heart rate, elevated blood pressure, sweaty palms. Conclusion, they are in love, or possibly very angry. No, what I mean is, what is she doing here? Oh, she said you sent her. What? I did no such thing. You most certainly did. In the tunnels, you created a diversion that aided me in escaping from that creature. When we parted, you did say that you would see me later. Naturally, I assumed you must know of some safe haven whence we could reconvene. And I followed their trail of footsteps straight to this vessel. No, you got it all wrong. I know it. Fracka! No, you got it all wrong, sweetie. I was navigating the tunnels looking for a safe way up to the surface. I saw you with the Marauder, but I had no intention of saving you. And then there was some kind of explosion from above. I was as shocked as you are when the tunnel collapsed on the Marauder. Sure, I said see you later, but that's just an expression. I figured another Marauder would get you as soon as I left. I thought it was saying goodbye for good. So you would prefer it if I was captured? Well, it's too late now. You're already here. How then did Jairus end up here as well? After I lost you in the tunnels, I snuck up to the surface. I watched as the rest of your comrades were captured by marauders. While they were distracted, I called out to Jairus, and we made a quick retreat. Then what has become of everyone else? Well, if you really want to know. What an exciting development, computers and Genobots! They're sending an extremely low-level fighter to battle Volatoid. Wow, Volatoid actually looks offended. And remember, we confiscated all their boss swords. This is going to be a massacre. Sylvia! They are forcing her to fight for sport? And their boss swords were taken from them. Yep, they probably don't stand a chance. We cannot abandon them like this. You must take us back. Sorry, sweetie. Not unless we get the orders. Orders? Whose orders? Isn't it obvious? You're standing next to him. Jairus? What is she talking about? I don't really remember, but I guess I knew them before the incident. And you trust her? Why not? Something is wrong with her, Jairus. She is willing to let people die just to get to you. Maybe I don't mind someone prioritizing my well-being for a chance. You cannot seriously be thinking of leaving our allies to die while you hide away on a boat. What do you think this is? Some fairy tale? It's not up to you to save everyone. Is that what you said to make thyself feel better about turning thy back on people? Stop stalling and give the orders to return us to our friends. What about this? We'll help our friends if you all stop wearing those wristbands. It's not fair. Why not? We have the right to protect ourselves. I thought we were friends. Don't friends trust each other? Even if I wanted to trust you. I cannot put the lives of our friends at stake. Despite what everyone told me about you, I went out on a limb before. My naivety nearly got me and Sylvia killed. You're absolutely right. Trusting me would be foolish. I have demons I need to learn to deal with on my own. And I won't get the chance to do that as a muzzled dog in the Room of Swords. So let's just go separate ways. I'll give the order to send you back. But I'm staying here. So be it. Inner demons or no, I at least thought ye were brave. No, I see, I was mistaken. See thee later. She knows we're still underwater, right? She knows we're still underwater, right? My bad. Last one. She thinks you're brave. Huh? Her body's signals indicated that she was not being truthful. I'm proficient at interpreting body language and vital signs to distinguish human emotion with a 99.7% accuracy. That's, well, a little disturbing. That's why I can tell that you're hiding something too. Sorry, Gyrus? Nox still has a hard time understanding boundaries. We have a lot to catch up on, so just try to relax. How about a coffee? I know you like extra cream and sugar, but all we have right now is black. That's fine, I prefer it black. Thanks, It's Maria. I may seem like a stranger now, but you and I used to know each other pretty well. What's with that look? I'm not saying we dated or anything. Okay, so we weren't romantically involved, but I trust this shit to you, right? What other secrets did I trust you with? Well, everything. I was your closest confidant. I see. Interesting. Why would that make you angry? Nox, why don't you go check on our other guest? See if she wants a blanket and coffee too. Now then, speaking of secrets, I noticed your comrades are all wearing some interesting accessories. Those bracelets, they control the implant in my body. It drains my power and they use it to power their weapons. I've basically been reduced to the function of a battery. They were my designs, you know. Shouldn't you know all about them as my closest confidant? Of course I knew about the designs. I was just surprised to see them already completed. But I guess this will save us some time. What do you mean by that? Well, it's true that the implants make you sort of a battery, but its primary purpose was to... Hold that thought. I'm going to see what that was. Hey, what's all the racket? Did you get separated? Many pardons. I was attempting to contact Ragan's party. That's right, Tori. Where are you? Some sort of boat. What the? Nox, you were supposed to be keeping an eye on her. But you said, see if she wants a coffee and blanket too. And she did not. Hey, I don't sound like that. But it's a recording of your voice. Tell her to hang that up now. You know what? What do you know? Works right out the gate. We're under attack. Tori? Victoria Grieve. Please step aside. You bastards. So you like blowing holes and stuff, do ya? Well, me too. That'll teach you to try sinking my ship. If you wanted to hide from us, you should have built stronger walls. Especially so deep underwater, with no one to save you this time. Alright. That's the last one for the day. Yep. Good night.